Right, welcome back. Time to take a look now at what's making headlines in our daily newspapers.
Right, first up, we got the Business Day. And Business Day is unions reject Transnet's new offer, is what they're saying. Pay talks in cooling off period, but Labour warns it will take to the streets. So that's what they're saying. This is the United Transport Union and the SA Transport and Allied Workers Union rejecting Transnet's wage offer for above-inflation increases, raising the spectre of an industrial action that could disrupt port operations and blight an already struggling economy. The photograph there is of our Health Minister, Aaron Motsoaledi, briefing the media in Pretoria on the findings of an investigation into the Johannesburg Helen Joseph Hospital. The report by the Ombudsman found the hospital is so under-resourced and poorly managed, it is not fit for purpose, is what they were saying. Aid cuts, and that's where MPs warn of fiscal shocks, and its insular fiscal planning has left the SA fiscus vulnerable to US aid cuts, and any chance of covering the funding gap is undermined by inefficiency spending by government. And then just on the sidebar there, SA willing to engage with US but retain autonomy. And this is where the Trump administration's move to halt federal funding to SA with widespread expectations of South Africa's removal from preferential access to US markets has not diminished the determination of the country's political leaders to implement its transformation laws. So there you go. That's the Business Day.
Right, moving on to the Star. So Parliament wants more belly fat instead of 2% VAT hike. That's, of course, in anticipation of tomorrow's budget speech. Also, 4 children rescued from deplorable living conditions in the metro section. A picture there of Kelly Smith, the mother of Jocelyn Smith. She, a key witness, reveals shocking details in that case. But the lead story, leaked bank letter adds new twist to PRASA saga. Now, leaked Standard Bank documents challenge the whistleblower claims against Mazia General Services, revealing evidence of procedural compliance in the awarding of that tender. Also, Gauteng education officials mourn of the after fatal scholar transport crash claims the lives of 4 children. That, of course, happening yesterday. And Mackenzie under fire over divisive, controversial comments. That's the Minister of Sports, Arts and Culture, Gayton Mackenzie, facing criticism for his recent comments about illegal foreigners, job advertisements from his department, as well as his remarks on South Africa's relationship with the US. So those some of the stories they carry.
All right, on to the Citizen now. And the Citizen, 46 million to buy favours is what they're leading with. And it's a tale of nearly 500,000 T-shirts printed and delivered to the polls. The millions owed for the jobs never paid because of racist banks and accusations of a certain businessman hoping for some government deals. We tried to pin him down for some answers. So nice expose they're doing there on the Citizen. Brothers in Arms, the MK Party members yesterday marched to the South African Reserve Bank in Pretoria against the budget's proposed VAT increase. Follows a postponement in the budget, which is now set to be delivered tomorrow. And the group also called for the cessation of the liquidation of Itala Bank due to insolvency. And then finally, Trump kills South Africa's green energy plan. And that is the Citizen.
Sowetan. Picture there of that accident on the N12 freeway near the Patfontein off-ramp in Benoni in the East Rand yesterday, where 2 vehicles collided, claiming the lives of 4 pupils. And also Helen Joseph Hospital, not fit for purpose. The health ombudsman says facility operates with outdated infrastructure, is overcrowded and lacks leadership. And the probe upholds complaints about dire staff shortages as skilled nurses resign in droves due to a heavy workload.
All right, also remember the SABC news.com website. That's where you can get all of those stories and more, all the latest events, all published on this website. So do make this the go-to website for yourself.
And not forgetting the app, and as you can see, that's what you will have access to if you download that SABC Plus app. You just register and you are good to go.